Hey everyone, welcome. I'm Naomi and today I want to show you 5 ways that you can spice up your half moon pose. So not necessarily ways that you can do it radically differently, but ways that you can approach the pose that are a little bit unusual or out of the norm. So generally speaking, when you go into half moon pose, it's from triangle pose. That is the most familiar entrance and exit from half moon pose. I want to shake things up, and if you do too, you will enjoy this practice. So if your hamstrings are a little bit on the tight side, you will definitely want to block for underneath your hand, but other than that, you shouldn't need any props. And just keep in mind, I'm not doing any warm-ups, I'm just showing you 5 ways that you can approach half moon pose a little bit more creatively and add more dynamic action, more strength, and just more thought to your yoga practice. So all that said, let's get started. Come on up to stand. Okay? Now, the first way is one of my most favorite ways of getting into half moon. It's really simple, really basic, and I do it a lot. So we're going to do it first. So place your feet hip width apart. Stand evenly on your 2 feet, and as you inhale, reach your arms up. As you exhale, fold all the way forward, reach for the ground. Take a full breath in. Step your left leg back as you exhale. Keep your left hand down, lift your right arm up into a twist. Okay, now press down through your right leg, shift forward, lower your right hand outside of your right foot, lift your left leg up, half moon. So you go from a twist into this open pose. Full breath in, full breath out, take your left hand down, left leg back, right arm up. So you come back into your twist and then step up, forward bend, and just try it out on the other side just to keep things even. Right leg back, left arm up. So you start in your twist, and you make space on the left side of your body so when you go into half moon, you already have that space created. So left hand forward, lift your right leg, and turn it open. Take a full breath in here. Full breath out as you step your right leg back, right hand down, left arm up. So you come back to where you started. And place your left hand down, step up, forward bend, and then bring your hands to your hips, elbows to the sky, and inhale as you come all the way up to stand. Okay, so next one comes from standing. I think you're going to like this one. It's a little unusual, of course, because that's what we're after today. But you have to kind of wiggle your feet a little bit. So see how it goes. Reach your arms up. Take a hold of your right forearm with your left hand and just stretch over to the left. Now as you lean to the left, anchor down through your left leg and lift your right leg up. And keep lean over until your left hand comes to the floor. Now turn your left foot out. You might have to bend your knee. Open your right leg up. Right arm up. Half moon. Okay, now to come back up, turn your left foot forward again. Push straight down through your left leg. Bring your left hand up to your forearm. Come all the way back up and switch sides. Hold on to your left forearm with your right hand. Pull over to the right. And as you lengthen to the right, lift your left leg up. So you just balance. And the further over you go, the more you might have to bend your right knee in order to touch your right hand down. Turn your right foot out. Left arm up. So you come on back into half moon. And then to come back up to standing, turn your right foot forward, bend your knee. Left leg is still lifted. Lift yourself up. Grab your left forearm with your right hand. Come all the way back up to stand. See? No big deal, right? It's super fun going from side to side, and you get to move your foot, creating some ankle work also. Okay, next one also comes from a forward bend. Now I'm going to do this facing to the side because I think you'll be able to see best this way. But fold into your forward bend, lean over into your right leg, and take your left leg straight out to the left. Now that's a lot of booty work right there for sure. Left leg to the left, and then swing your left leg back. Okay, lift your left arm all the way up or hand to your hip. Totally up to you. And then lower your left hand down, swing your left leg forward, put your left foot down. Okay, I'm going to turn to the other side so that it's easier to see. But lean into your left leg, take your right leg straight out to the right. So it might not go very high, that's okay. Okay, even if it goes low, you can still swing your right leg back, pull your left hip underneath you, and reach your right arm up. Or have your hand at your hip, whichever feels better. Then lower your right hand down, swing your right leg forward again, put your right foot on the floor, hands to your hips, come all the way up to stand, okay? That's the third one. Now the fourth one we're going to do in 2 parts, okay, just to get acclimated to it. So, coming up again to the front of your mat, bend your knees, Utkatasana style, palms together, okay? Now, shift your weight into your right leg, lift your left leg up, and place your right hand down. So you're coming from Utkatasana to stretch your left leg back, left arm up, and then bring it back in, palms together, Utkatasana. Shift into your left leg, extend your right leg back, right arm goes up, and then bring your right leg back in, Utkatasana, palms together. Now that's a really fantastic way to get there. If you want to create a little bit more core strength, more dynamic action, arms alongside your ears. Shift your weight into your right leg, push down, left leg back, and turn your body to the left, arms stay lifted. Okay, then bend your knees, bring your left leg back in, shift into your left leg, right leg back, turn your body to the right, arms are still lifted, right leg is lifted, bend your right knee, bring it back in, Utkatasana, and then fold forward, touch the ground. Whew. I know, it's serious stuff. Okay, push down through your legs, come all the way up to stand. Okay. Now the last one is another really fun one. We're going to do it in 2 parts, okay? So part number 1, stand on your right leg and just roll some circles with your left hip. Just roll some circles. So you're moving your left leg out to the side, back behind you. And then take your left ankle in front of your right knee. This is part 2. So you've got a figure 4 happening, okay? So you can reach your arms straight forward, bring your palms together, whatever works for you. But then you're going to go from here, extend your left leg back, right hand down, half moon. Okay, so you did all of that hip circling to prepare your hip for the movement back. And then you're going to come right back to where you started. Bend your left knee, cross your left ankle over your right knee, arms forward, and come up to stand. Okay, I'll do it on the other side too, so that we're even. Stand on your left leg, right leg up, and roll some circles with your knee and hip. And you can go both ways. You can put your hand on the wall. If you need more balance support, that's fine. But roll some circles. And then take your right ankle, cross it over your left knee, figure 4. So you sit. Okay, and then from here, extend your right leg back, left hand down, half moon pose. Oh yeah. And then bend your right knee back in, come back, figure 4, ooh, and then come all the way up to stand. So that's it. Those are a few ways that you can spice up your half moon practice. So whether you have a pretty solid home practice and you're looking for more creative ways to play with half moon pose, whether you're a yoga teacher and you are looking for new and different ways to get into and out of poses that are not so vanilla and so dull, or whether you're just curious about other ways that you could move your body that could inspire more connection between your body and your brain, I hope that you enjoyed this practice to stimulate all or any of those things. Let me know what you thought or think in the comments below. And if you haven't yet subscribed to this channel, please do. You can do that in the bottom right corner, and you can get videos like this twice a week delivered directly to your inbox totally for free. So again, thank you for joining me for this practice today, and I look forward to getting back in the mat with you again really soon. All right, until then, bye.